لعبنا بالقلب جامي السبع خسر الحرب تاريخ جديد اليوم تكتب ويا الله ويا الله بالتيكي تاكا المغربية دقينا بباب عالمية برافو القاع الملاعبية العائلة ويا الله وليد الرقراقي ناري ناري ونحي وزياش والدراري ياسين بون ولد بلادي وهذا شكون سجل عليه سايس في الدفاع خطو ثابت حكيمي مزراوي والمرابط يوسف نصيري طالع هابط وهذا شكون يقدر عليه.
You know, the Moroccan team, as you know, it's an Arabic and African team, and as you know, in football, there is some history for the World Cup that started in 1930, that there is no team, no Arabic team, no African team has passed certain stages in the World Cup. So for us, when we confirm and we knew that they are coming and they came early, we were kind of, I will not say sure because nothing is sure in life, but we were just, we were ready that they will leave us after the group stage, especially that they have a very strong teams, as you know, Belgium and Croatia with them. Croatia being the runner-up, Belgium for a long time were number one ranked worldwide. And if they pass the group stage, they will not make it after the round 16. It was very funny because I was saying to my team, the sales team and the revenue team, that we can sell the rooms after that because we are sure they will not continue. And if we have business, let's confirm it. And it was a very funny situation that every stage that they were passing, they were looking at me and we don't know what to do and so on. So we have great experience, we have great memories and memories for life. Personally, I love football, so I was very engaged and very bonded with them. You know, the Moroccan team defied all expectations and they reached, as you know, the semi-final for the first time in history, again for Africa and for the Arabic world. And every time they were, after the group stage, we were celebrating with them, and then after round 16, round 8, semi-final, it was great memories from it. They were a fantastic team in their stay. They were very, very quiet, problem-free stay. We didn't face any single problem for 40 days with them throughout the stay. Professionally in the hotel, the operation was running very smooth. We're saying it was running very smooth, so it was very challenging because you have to make sure to maintain, you know, privacy for them, comfort for them, leisure for them, you know, safety in general. So all this was challenges for us to make sure that the whole team is working for them. And you know, we are a big hotel. We have 516 units. So we had for the Moroccan 75 rooms, 3 floors, but still we have 450 more or less for the others to cater and to serve, and you know, the hotel were fully booked. It has two aspects, as you know, it has a business aspect and it had the personal aspect. From a personal level, we're very proud, as I said, and we were all together as a team ready to do and to go beyond, to do something special for them every time they come back from the stadium. As you know, and you will see, we're very special in what we have done in the whole city for all the countries. From the way that we were celebrating with them, the way we were receiving them after every game, and we made sure to impress them, even when they lost against France. I think the France was the first loss for them, and even we were really very reluctant what to do, what not to do. We had to take permission as well from some key people. And the game was late and we stayed till late, but at the end of the day we really make sure they come back because it was like their home. And when you come home, you need someone to tell you well done, or to tell you sorry, or to tell you something, because it's their home. And we were all like family, and we made sure that when we came back from that defeat, that we made sure to receive them in a proper way, that to cheer them up and to say thank you, and we did proud of you, and we did so many fantastic things. From a business level, as I told you earlier, that I will not say we were true. There was a sets of requirements for sure. As I said, it was last minute, so we were not a hotel that is ready from March or April or earlier about the team that will be staying with you. So it was, if I remember, only a couple of months before the World Cup. And they came, and as I explained earlier, when they came and we met with them, and from that moment we had like a critical path that we have only like a kind of 60 days that we have to run and fulfill all the requirements. And they had a lot of requirements, as I said earlier, safety, privacy, and their comfort is the name of the game, and this is what we have to focus on. And if you go into small details, as you know, they had special floors. The special floors, it has to be, when you reach it, you have to reach it in a very private way. Inside the floors, they were special requests. You know, the players, they need on every floor, like a massage room. They need, like, or you call it treatment room. They need to sleep in a certain way, and so on. Their meals have to be prepared, as you know. And again, you know, they spent 40 days, so we know everybody very well. Yes, they brought their own chef, but we were cooking everything, and he was just kind of coordinated, supervising. They have their medical team, and they have their fitness guy as well. So they had everybody to make sure that the food is cooked their way, with the calories and with the content and with the ingredients that we use, and how they sit and the timing. Leisure side as well, we brought for them, and because we are very lucky that we have spaces in this hotel, so we had a big area for them where we had you know, the table food, billiard, ping pong, and other and they were playing, and they were fun, and they were, you see them, like, you know, playing together, not shouting, but you know, whoever is winning, and so on, during their free time. And they have another room where you have a large screen where they were watching sometimes the games, and so on. So they had all this were prepared in advance to meet their what the requirements and their expectations as well. And throughout the tournament, we had small changes, but the main thing was prepared before. And I think their stay, as I said before, it was problem free. We didn't have, imagine when you have someone staying with you for 40 days, and it was. I would say zero problem. We were not spending. We were spending just certain time with them, so not all the time. But however, there are some players are very talkative. Some players are funny. Some players are too quiet. Okay, too quiet. This is what we see, because maybe each one has his different personality. So I would say Rabbit. I think Rabbit, he plays in Fiorentina. He's a very, very talkative, very cheerful, and funny, and more important for us as a team, he is always a person that greet us, say hello, talk, spend time with you. He was once injured, shared with me that he is injured and he will take an injection and so on. So he's very sincere, very open. That's one. Of course, the most smiley person in the team is the goalkeeper, which his name is Bono. That's a man that his smile does not leave his face 24 hours. As well, very, whenever you see him, he greets you, he say hello, he talks to you, and so on. And the assistant coach for me, because I know him personally, we're spending all the time. Of course, everybody is as I said at the beginning, the whole team were nice. We didn't face any problem. The coach is extremely humble. I mean, after you win all this, and he's just completely down to earth, humble, greeting everybody, saying hello to everybody, hugging. Whenever he comes back from say, I hug him. And you know, he's really. They were all great team, great players, great persons. The Moroccan team, I think, united all the Arabs together. I think this is something very important to mention, that because everybody was supporting them, behind them, proud of them, happy for them, cheering them, want them to win. Everybody, and not only, actually, I was just coming from vacation. I went to the US. You meet people there very proud of the Moroccan team. You meet Moroccan in the US, they are very proud. So wherever you go, people were just proud. The challenge started really after the third game. They are outside, here and there, front of the hotel, back of the hotel. They want to enter the hotel. Big numbers. Started the challenge of the tickets. They want tickets. There's no tickets. the hotel is giving free tickets, and they stopped me, and I was telling them I have no tickets in my pocket, and it was really challenging. I feel sorry for them because they want to go and support their team. If I were in their position, I would be the same because I want to support my country who is doing something extraordinary. So it was a challenge too, and thanks to the security, the security, the local security that we have here in the hotel, they were doing great job to help us to maintain, I would say, to keep the hotel organized and safe in a way, because we have again many guests are entering and the fans were outside. It was a bit of a challenge for us. This is one of the biggest challenge I personally faced. Honestly, from the moment you arrive to the airport, you put your passport, you go. You pass quickly and so on, and so many things. The metro, which are free, they were surprised how can the metro be free. The stadiums, the safety. I mean, safety is priceless, as you know. You walk 24/7 in the street, and again, super safe. And I don't want to list everything, but I think we exceeded the expectation of the whole world, not only for us here. We're working and living here in Qatar for many years. But the whole world, which is more important, I think this was the purpose of the World Cup, is to make sure that the whole world, Qatar, go on the map in a very special way, and the whole world talk about it positively, and people come again, and create a legacy for the country, which I think all this really happened in success. For us, it cannot get better than this, the World Cup. To simplify, we were called team-based hotel. That's already a big thing. We had the Moroccan team and all what I said about the Moroccan team, and we had so many exposure on the social media here and there. We make sure to take advantage of that as well. So I think for the brand and for my hotel, which is in West Bay here, the World Cup was a blessing for us because we cannot get better exposure, better repetition. I think we have done commercially, we have done very well as well, which is the purpose of being in business as well. We have done so good money, which is a very good boost now for 2023, and you can see the impact. We are in January, and our business is doing very well, and I think this will continue. Personally, I'm very proud to be in Qatar, in Wyndham, where the Moroccan team stay. So it cannot get better than this for all of us. That the team, they stayed after the World Cup, okay, and they did not leave when they finished the game. They wanted to attend the final, and they stayed another day, I think, until everything, the special preparation for them in their country, Morocco. So they have so many, most of the players' moms came in the last 2-3 days, and they stayed with us here, which was very nice to see the bonding between the mom and the player. And you know, Ashraf Hakimi, his player, was always in the stadium. There were so many videos about it, very popular. And when the team was leaving as well, in the morning, they didn't expect that we do special the farewell departure for them. The whole team of Wyndham were in the lobby. It was a special arrangement, special song, and we made sure to greet the players. And it was very, very nice to see all the moms of the players leaving. The players went first, and then all the moms are leaving after that. And we were very happy. We as team cheering all the moms as well, and they were passing in the middle. And we'll see all this in the video. It was very good touch, very good person, very good. It was very emotional for all of us.